What's going on, guys, and welcome to a mod spotlight. This is my second mod spotlight ever, and I want to start doing these more often, so I thought I'd show off a really cool one that came out recently called the Baby Dinos mod. So these are little baby dinosaurs that you can hatch via nest and a few other ways that I'm going to slowly explain as we go. So essentially how this mod works is you put these nests on the ground, and then all you have to do, looks like we just got ourselves a little baby Argentavis. So you put the nest on the ground, and then you grab one of these eggs. So we got a parasaur egg. So we'll just look for the respective nest. Look at this one right here. And then all you have to do is throw some berries in it, and it'll slowly hatch. Every single dinosaur has its own hatch time. The bigger of the dinosaurs obviously having the longer of the hatch time. The baby dinosaurs are actually smaller than their parent counterparts, which makes this mod really, really cool. And there's several ways in which you can actually hatch dinosaurs in different ways and faster. As you see, we just pooped out a baby Bronto. So some of you might be thinking there's dinosaurs without eggs. You can actually hatch those as well. Hatch those. Essentially what you do is you get their DNA, I believe by killing them or some other way. I actually read into it and I couldn't figure out how to get the DNA, but if you get the DNA, all you have to do is have a powered DNA sequencer, put it in here, and eventually it will hatch. Again, it has its own hatch time. And then you also have the incubator, which is a kind of a skip around. If you don't want to do individual nests and crazy shit like this, then you can actually just do an incubator, put gasoline inside, and things will slowly hatch. Actually, those dinosaurs that were just popping out, the Argentavis that flew away somewhere, and the Bronto that's walking over there, is actually from the incubator. So this is a really cool mod. You craft the incubator and the DNA sequencer inside the custom construction table that they give to you. It has a nice little blueprint on top that says Baby Dino Incubator. It says indicator lights, and then it's a metal door, and it's just like a couple little things on top. It's really cool. So actually, the bigger the dino, the bigger the nest as well. So that's also a really cool thing. As you can tell, the Spino and the Bronto have the two biggest nests. I haven't seen any way to get baby water animals. I don't think they added plesiosaurs or megalodons, maybe because that's really weird because you have to put the building in the water for it to be able to work. So maybe they haven't done that yet, or they plan on doing it in the future. This is actually something that you can add to your single player worlds. You can actually add them to your multiplayer worlds, and if anybody that's joining downloads the mod, they will have this in a multiplayer world. So they could actually have this be practical, which is really awesome. I'm just going to go ahead and force tame this Argentavis real quick. Okay, so the way you actually tame them is by pretty much how you tame a monkey. So you put the berry or the meat at the end of your inventory, and then you can press E on him, and you'll slowly tame them. So you actually still have to tame them after they're hatched. I believe the tame times are really, really lowered. Again, there's a document on the mod page that's in the description below that'll tell you the exact times of hatching and taming and building and all the ingredients and all that kind of stuff as well. So this is a little baby Argentavis. So I went ahead and I actually spawned in a couple baby dinosaurs for you guys to show them off because they're freaking adorable. So we head over here and we go to Baby Island. I didn't spawn in all of them. If there's any dinosaurs that I missed that you want to see as babies, I would go recommend downloading the mod, hopping into a single player world and spawning them in, or actually just playing your single player world with Baby Dinosaur mod installed. It's really cool. So this is the baby Rex. This is the baby Rex. He's really adorable and awesome. He's pretty much, I'd say, human size. I'd say he's pretty much human size. Yeah. Pretty much human size, I'd say. Yeah. A little bit taller. Nothing crazy. He'll actually grow up to be a full-grown dinosaur eventually as well. So that's a really cool addition to the mod. So we got a little monkey. Obviously, I like to have my guy as a comparison size. So he's about half the size as me. It seems like they're about a fourth as big as their parent counterparts, unless it's a Bronto, obviously, because the Bronto is just so weirdly out of scale. Here's a little Spinosaurus. Pretty freaking cool as well. He's still rather tall compared to me, but it's pretty adorable. And then they just get cuter as they go. Like, the mammoth is adorable, and the funny thing is you can actually ride these mammoths. I'm not sure if you can put a saddle on them or anything. I'm just force tamed, so I'm actually able to ride them. So this will actually work like a mammoth and break down stuff. It has the same weight as a normal mammoth. It pretty much has the same health and everything. So utilize it as you can. We got a little baby Stego. He's adorable. We can't ride this one for some reason. I guess you require a saddle for certain ones. Like I can't ride the T-Rex. The funniest thing ever is I can ride the monkey, and I'm actually like shrunk to monkey size. So when I come off of it, boom, it's like the goofiest thing ever. So if I'm in third person and then I get off, I'm back to normal size. So that's really funny. And then you also see the baby Bronto, which is absolutely adorable as well. He's still tall as fuck and big as fuck, but he's definitely nowhere near the size as Daddy. Daddy is much bigger. I've also tried putting saddles. Like, if I could build on top of a mini Bronto, like, that would be the greatest thing ever, but it doesn't work. So I'm not sure if you can actually put saddles on these guys either, but you can ride the monkey. I know that. That's all you really need, because if you have Baby Dinos mod on your server and you just keep getting a bunch of baby little dinos like this, I don't think you could just pretty much hide in a bush and nobody would find you. Here's a little baby T-Rex that just came out of the incubator. I don't think they're hostile, to be honest, unless you like punch them or something. I know you can just flat out tame them, which is really cool. So yeah, that's pretty much the Baby Dinos mod. If you are interested in downloading it or screwing around with it at all, you can go in the comment section below, or the description would make more sense, and download it yourself. All you have to do is click the green subscribe button, and then in single player world, you can just add it to your single player world. I'm not sure how to do the server part of it. If you really wanted to add it onto your server, you'd have to look up some tutorials on how to add mods into your server. I'm pretty sure people joining the server will also have to subscribe to the mod before they can join your server as well, so keep that in mind. Also keep it in mind that the modder would have to update the mod with the game in order for it to work. So actually, we've got a little baby raptor over here. Look at a cute little adorable baby raptor. I'm gonna wait for him to stop and force tame him. He's really adorable. He really is. But thank you guys for stopping by today's episode of Mod Spotlight. If there's any mods you would like me to cover, like maps or other mods and other cool stuff, be sure to comment them down below and let me know where to find them, and I'll be sure to install them and show them off to the masses. So thank you guys for stopping by today's episode, and I will see you guys later. Adios.